Welcome back for the beginning of this year's Summer of Sonic, and as we all know, the Blue Speedster is a firm favourite for so many gamers. Since its debut in 1991, Sonic the Hedgehog has raced into our hearts, redefining what it means to be a video game mascot. With his blazing speed, his cool attitude, and a knack for getting into all sorts of mischief, Sonic has faced a plethora of rivals, friends, and formidable foes.
And speaking of that, this has got me thinking about some of Sonic's interactions within his world. So join me today as I take a look at some of his greatest friendships and rivalries over the years.
Let's rewind back to 1991, when Sonic first burst onto the gaming scene, with that now legendary title that kick-started his career. With a sleek design and an attitude that just screamed cool, Sonic quickly became Sega's answer to Nintendo's beloved Mario. And of course, the premise was so simple: dash through stunning landscapes while collecting rings and defeat the evil Dr. Ivo Robotnik, better known as Eggman.
Eggman isn't just a run-of-the-mill villain. He's clever, he's resourceful, and he's always plotting his next scheme.
From building mechanical monstrosities to creating complex labyrinths, his relentless pursuit of Sonic forms the backbone of the series.
But Sonic didn't just clash with villains, he also had rivals that helped push him beyond his limits.
One of the most prominent figures in Sonic's world is Shadow the Hedgehog. Initially introduced as a formidable opponent, their rivalry quickly evolved, presenting a complex relationship that's filled with themes of identity and purpose.
Shadow isn't the only one giving Sonic a run for his money. There's also a certain Echidna.
Huh, neat.
Knuckles was introduced in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, initially appearing to be an enemy. Although he was manipulated by Eggman, that Sonic was after the Master Emerald. Their clash over this powerful gem eventually turned into a legendary rivalry. And then there's Metal Sonic, a robotic version of Sonic himself, created by the evil Dr. Eggman. Every encounter is a thrilling race, pushing Sonic to his very limits and highlighting his adaptability and skill.
As Sonic's world grew, so did the roster of characters.
I don't believe it!
Enter Silver the Hedgehog, introduced in Sonic 06. With his psychic powers and a mysterious backstory, Silver's arrival also brought forth themes of fate versus free will, challenging Sonic's straightforward, fast-paced approach to problem solving.
You're goddamn right.
Let's take a moment to appreciate the supporting cast, like Tails for example, you know, Sonic's trusty sidekick.
Tails isn't just a cute character, he brings his own strengths to the table, like using his twin tails to fly and navigate difficult terrain. As Sonic's best friend, Tails represents loyalty and teamwork, often helping Sonic out of tricky situations. Their friendship is a core element of the series.
And we cannot overlook Amy Rose, you know, Sonic's self-proclaimed girlfriend. However, she's so much more than that. In fact, she has proven time and time again that she can hold her own in any battle.
As Sonic's universe began to expand, so did its impact on the gaming industry. When Sonic first appeared, he was vying for players' attention against Mario, a character who had already solidified his place as a gaming icon.
The rivalry between these two mascots only helped to fuel the infamous Bit Wars.
He said it! He said it!
And let's not forget that the influence Sonic has had on future gaming mascots.
Characters like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon drew inspiration from Sonic's stylish approach. The cool factor became a significant aspect of every character design in the 90s, pushing developers to create memorable, relatable figures that players would want to bond with over time.
With every single iteration of Sonic, from his video games to the comics and even the movies, they all had one thing in common, and that was the power of friendship.
I love Lamp. I love Lamp.
Anyway, come back next time for another video in the Summer of Sonic series. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next game.